Hello and welcome to Clash Feed episode 1. I am a platypus.
Hello, I am Sea Turtle. I am a Town Hall 9 in Clash of Clans.
Non ci puoi provare, sai che io vivo meglio senza te.
In Clash Feed, we'll talk about the latest updates in Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Today's episode is completely about Clash of Clans, and we're going to talk about Clash of Clans' 5th anniversary. And just to go over it, they added a 1 gem boost for collectors and Battle Ram. Anything else that I forgot to say?
Well, there's also the cake that you'll get on your terrain. The anniversary
the shrub
cake.
thing?
Yeah, the shrub.
The anniversary strawberry cake. So
Haven't removed it yet.
First, let's talk about the Battle Ram. So basically, if you don't know what the Battle Ram is, well, probably if you play Clash Royale, you'll know what the Battle Ram is. It'll just ram this building. It does like P.E.K.K.A damage to it, lots of damage, and then it turns into 4 barbarians. So basically, but it isn't permanent. It's only for this week. So I
would use the Battle Ram for like a funnel because
making a funnel. It gets
so you don't waste your important troops.
And plus, I think it only takes up 4 space, and it like one.
I think it's 5, and it doesn't. The collectors it doesn't one hit, but like the army camps, builder huts.
Yeah, it's good for creating a funnel, so your P.E.K.K.As are not giants. Your main troops that dig into the base don't get distracted by the outside buildings
and just go around, because that's the most annoying thing. Especially how like it'll just waste so much of your time for battle if it just goes around.
It just goes around the whole base. And about the not being permanent part. Basically, do you know why it can't be permanent?
No.
Well, my theory is because if you add that, you see how good it is. It'll be really good against those low level people, especially with their low level.
If you just train all battle rams for like Town Hall 4s. Or something around that Town Hall level.
I think you'll unlock them a little later.
Well, it's after Giants, so.
So yeah, and then they're gonna have to do this balancing update where they're gonna have to like up the defense level to balance it out. But then when they up the lower level defense level, they're gonna have to up the higher level defense level.
Yeah, which will added the battle rams permanently.
Yeah, and if they up the higher level one, they're going to have to up the troops, which basically they're going to have to up everything just to add 1 troop. It'll just be too complicated just to add this 1 troop. That's also why the last anniversary, or was it last Christmas or something, they added the Ice Wizard, and it was doing a little too much damage on their hits. The freeze part was good. They didn't need to balance that part out, but the damage
and the freeze trap, that was actually a really good defense for the Christmas.
The freeze trap was pretty good, except for I don't think it froze it for that long.
Yeah, just like a freeze spell. These like level 1 and 2 freeze spells, I don't really like them, and I don't use them because they just freeze it for like a few seconds only.
Yeah, because
when the freeze spells get higher level, then they're useful.
And maybe what I would thought that you would use it for is maybe a P.E.K.K.A and not a P.E.K.K.A. Maybe like some troop that has lots of health and can get ground and airs, a troop like that, you just freeze it, and then you could put a minion horde down, something that does lots of damage. So you just want to freeze it, but it's not. It doesn't freeze it for that.
Royale.
Yeah, it doesn't freeze it for that long.
Back to Clash of Clans, I think it'll be good if you have like a wizard, free spell, and poison spell combo, because like if you have the Clan Castle troops, you put the poison spell down and then you freeze it if it's obviously high level and it brings it enough, because otherwise the troops, they just go away from the poison spell.
Yeah, because they run away, because usually what you have to do is like draw them out with this archer, like on a builder side or something. You draw them out, then you put the poison, but then the archer, it gets hit once and it dies. It'll be nice freeze, and then the poison. But I don't think, how long does the freeze won't last long enough?
Yeah, level 1 it won't last long enough. But if it's just like, I don't know, some minions or something low hit points.
Yeah, you can take
like if
them
you
out.
attack with an all ground army, not a very good idea. All troops that can only get ground, and there's like, I don't know, minions that will demolish you. Yeah,
it doesn't work against those like
baby dragons.
if you have a level 1 poison spell, which is most common for those 7 8s, not 9s, because it takes a lots of dark elixir to upgrade. So you might focus more on your king. So if you have level 1s, try to use them. You can't use them for anything that has lots of hit points. Maybe for like barbarians, obviously archers and wizards, that'll take them out, but nothing higher than that, because I don't think it'll even take out those wizards if they're high level. It'll just put them at like half health.
No, probably not. But back to the battle ram. I tried all battle rams
Same.
on like a goblin base, and they didn't do so well against the wizard towers. I mean, it's just barbarians. Like in Clash Royale, I keep on getting it confused with Clash Royale, because in Clash Royale, barbarians, they're actually
like way better.
They do damage. In Clash of Clans,
they have lots
do
of
like
health.
no damage.
Yeah, they have lots of health, but the battle ram isn't 4 barbarians in Clash Royale. It's 2, and since it's if it was 4, it'll be 2 overpowered. But since they made it 2, I think it made it a little better. But it's still pretty good in Clash Royale. Like I think a level 1's like 200 damage, which isn't much. But then if you upgrade it more, it can get to like 600 damage.
Yeah.
Kind of like a prince, but princes.
Oh yeah, if you have a high level prince and it just gets the charge and then it stabs into the tower, it does so much damage if you have a high level one. Like if you're in, I don't know, Royal Arena, and you have a prince that's high, you would probably have a prince that's high level.
I don't think they use it much in Royal, because there's lots of counters once you get that high level. Like probably past the min. In skeleton armies were pretty easy to counter with like a bomb or something at those low levels. But then when you get higher level with the minion horde, you can put a wizard down. But what if you don't? You can put a wizard down.
Yeah, what I usually do is I put my Inferno Dragon wizard, and there's not many counters to that.
Yeah, and what you want to play defense against a knight, it's maybe you can't. When you attack with a knight, you might want like to do a knight, prince, a prince and a wizard for your attack combo, because it can get those skeleton armies or those minion hordes. But then if you're playing defense against that combo, maybe try to put like a minion horde and some troop to take out the wizard. So yeah.
And also the elixir collectors and gold collectors and dark elixir collectors got boosted for just 10 gems, which is like, not 10 gems, 1 gem.
Yeah, the 1 gem boosting thing. I usually don't boost my collectors when it's like I don't know how much it is.
I think it's like around 6 gems each.
Yeah, and I don't boost that stuff when it's just a waste of gems. Just save it for the builders. But when they do those anniversary, because I remember last year, you just boost them, and then you would get so much from your collectors instead of having like 200,000 a day or something.
Yeah, you get so much more Dark Elixir.
Yeah. But
otherwise, well, since they're all boosted, most people boost them if they've been playing. It would be so easy if you just attack, and usually if the person is just gone for the day, like doesn't play.
Yeah, because usually
the collectors are pretty much full.
Yeah, usually with the all archers and maybe the if you attack with a P.E.K.K.A. wizard, if you attack with those strategies, you're looking for bases that has the loot on the outside, and loot on the outside means loot all in the collectors. But then if they boost it and they're gone and they don't play for one day, and it's like the end of the day, their collectors are full, so it's kind of a disadvantage. They'll steal lots of loot from you.
But then you gain loot.
Yeah, then you gain lots of loot from that.
But if you have a high level base and you play every few hours, like you just collect from your collectors, you don't have to attack. Every few hours they won't steal very much, but you'll gain a lot.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember when I was low Town Hall level, we're both Town Hall 9s right now. When I was a low Town Hall level, well, not that low, but like Town Hall 5, 6, 7.
Like medium?
Yeah. I would always, like, when I see a base and it has the collectors full, ever since I learned about how to tell when a collector is full or empty, I would always just attack that base, no matter what defenses or Town Hall level it was. I just wanted to get the outside loot, because I usually did like this all archers or all goblins strategy.
Because back then all goblins was good because they didn't have that many splash damage. Like wizard towers, maybe you just attack from the side that doesn't have wizard towers, and the mortar, there's only like 2 or 1 mortar, I forgot. It can't take out.
Yeah, it depends on the Town Hall level.
Can't take out all those goblins. So goblins were good back then, but now no strategies have goblins anymore. For like, it was like
not all goblins.
Yeah, not even any goblins. Not even any goblins 8 and up. Like at Town Hall 8 and up, nobody uses goblins, I don't think.
Because I remember that like goblins were overpowered. They literally
they did so much damage, and they went for
and then when
only
they did
loot.
the new update a year ago or something, where they did the Town Hall, the goblins also go for the Town Hall. It was even better.
Yeah, I remember that.
But only if you like don't bring all goblins. If you have like archers and goblins or something like that, so that the archers can the barbarians and goblins, so the barbarians can break through, or like giants or something, so that they can get the defense, and then the goblins get the Town Hall and all the loot. It was pretty overpowered.
Yeah, and I thought, speaking of those types of troops, like the Hog Riders, just jump over all the walls to your air defenses, but for air attacks.
Yeah, but they're still vulnerable to giant bombs.
And also, in one of our latest clan wars, I saw this guy attack somebody from our clan, and he put down his 2 Hog Riders. For some reason, he had 2 Hog Riders, and they got killed by a Springtrap. Like the moment placed down, death. So that'll wrap up our episode for today. We'll probably have another one out next episode. Next update. Obviously, we'll have one out next episode. And I hope you enjoyed. Again, we have another podcast called All About Water. Check it out.
We don't have an episode yet, but we will get one in a week.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed.
If you're watching this live.
We're not recording live.
Well, just like after the
episode
is done.
Bye.